Hi guys, so it's the end of my first week doing the weekly makeup drawer, and I have to say I slightly failed this week because I slept in a lot. But I'm going to show you the new items that I'm putting in for this week and then just kind of run over the last week's items. So kind of skin wise, my skin's been doing really good lately because my doctor gave me some cream for it, so I'm thinking I might now be able to get away with like a BB cream. I always had this one in. I used it as like a primer when I wanted a bit of extra coverage. I'm going to see if I can get away with using it on its own this week. And I've also decided to give another go to my NYX contour stick. I don't really use the highlighting end of this because, let's be honest, it's verging on concealer toned for me rather than highlight. So, you know, the contour end will get used, not so much the highlight. When it comes to cheeks, I've pulled out an old MAC blush. I don't buy MAC anymore, but I'm not chucking out what I've got. This is Bite of an Apple from the Disney Villains collection. It's a gorgeous, really pinky coral, and it's matte, and I like it. So, I haven't pulled out a new highlighter this week. I'm enjoying the one I had last week, so it's just going to stay for a bit longer. And I've pulled out quite a lot of eyeshadow, I have to say. So I've pulled out my Inglot palettes because I haven't used these in a while and I really love them, and I've got a really nice range of shades going on, and then the other one's got my slightly wilder colours in it and a lip colour at the bottom there as well. And then I have also pulled out, I'm going to get this out of this box so you can see properly, MAC's Moth Brown. I do really like this as a colour on its own as well as with other shades. And one of the Kiko High Pigment eyeshadows in number 39, which is picking up really brown on camera, but I swear it's more purple. And last on the eyeshadow front is this Urban Decay shade in Sideline, which I always kind of like overlooked, and then one day I swatched it and this fabulous green duochrome comes out and it looks really great with like a plummy purple in the outer corners. So lips wise, I'm only adding two things. I'm adding a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Electric Poppy, which is a fabulous bright pink. I absolutely love it. And one of the Kiko Heart Shaped lipsticks in shade 1, which is the kind of nudie plum colour, which actually lasts a lot better than the red one, because it turns out while there was multiple lipsticks within the same collection, they had different finishes, so they had very different lasting powers. So that was kind of a bit annoying after I'd done the review. Anyway, I've also decided that I'm going to add in nail polish because I'm really bad for painting my nails and I have a massive collection of nail polish. So I have an incredibly old Urban Decay polish called Bruise, which I'm going to try and use this week. And another older MAC item in the shade Biker Blue, which is just this really cool, really sparkly dark blue. And I absolutely love it. So that's everything that I'm adding in this week. So in terms of how I got on last week, yeah, I slept in a lot, so oops, my bad. I did use the NYX Stick Foundation, which I now can't see, which is interesting. Oh well. I did use that and I still really like it, and I don't know why I kind of stopped using it. In fact, I can't see it in the drawer because I moved it back over to my everyday makeup. That's how much I was enjoying that. The eye kind of pencil-y. Oh, something just fell. Okay. The eyeliner pencil from Rodial. I only used this once and I ended up going back in with my Kat Von D ink liner. Not because there was anything wrong with this, it's just I like my flicks too much. But this does a much better job of filling in the gaps between my lashes, so I'm actually moving that up to the everyday section as well, just to kind of fill in those gaps. The Lacquer & Co highlighter, I did use it and I had it on today and it's stuck around a little bit, to be honest with you. which is quite good and is a bit of a rarity. So to be honest, I think I'm going to leave that in to use as well, because I do like an inner corner highlight, and that one's really quick and easy. And yeah, it didn't wear off, which is rare. The Tarina Tarantino I never actually got around to using either, which was a bit bad. Nor did I get around to using the Collection eyebrow powder. The only 2 mornings I think this week that I got up in time to do my makeup before work, I was in a rush and I just wanted to do the tinted pomade. In fact, I didn't even do that. I just used a tinted brow gel because I was in that much of a hurry. So again, I'm going to pop those back in, which is bad. Cheek products. I'm wearing this today, the Illamasqua blush in Chaste. Still absolutely love this. Again, I have no idea why this has been languishing in the back of my makeup collection for so long. The Revolution The One blush stick in that nice orangey colour. I did use this on the mornings I was doing really quick makeup because it is so nice and quick. It is very pigmented, so if you're fair like me, definitely go in with a light hand. Just build it up if you feel you need to, but you probably won't. Then the Me Beat the Blues highlighter. Again, I use this. Absolutely love that product. Didn't get around to using the Stila highlighter, so I will leave that in there. Eyeshadow wise, I never had any interviews, so the Boring Brown palette didn't have to come out. The Illamasqua palette I never actually used, so I am going to leave that in there again. It would be interesting to see this with that goldy colour from Urban Decay, because you would effectively have a gold and a brown eye, which then would turn all green when you catch the duochrome. The NARS Egea Duo, I've actually got one of the colours from that on my lid today. It's really nice, but I will take that out. The Meet Matte Trimini, which I got as a sample, that is what I'm wearing in the crease today. I absolutely love that, and that's actually going to go and join my kind of staple products over there. And then I never actually used either of these 2 shadows, and again I'm going to leave them in. The Super Shock shadow in Bill. Is that really what that's called? Oh well. That can stay in because it's just a really, really easy one to use. And the Medusa Eye Dust in Bruiser, I really like it and didn't get using it. And lip products, again, these never got any attention this week, so I am going to leave them in. So hopefully I will do a bit better next week with actually using the stuff that I have put in my drawer. But I have found a couple of favourites, or rediscovered a couple of favourites. So this is working. Not so much working for clearing out my collection though. So if you have any questions about any of the items that I've put in here today, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. Bye guys.